Imagine a small village nestled amidst rolling hills where the air is fresh and the pace of life is slow. The year is 1925, a time when the world was vastly different from today. The sun rises, painting the sky with hues of orange and gold, signaling the start of a new day. A rooster crows, marking the start of a new day. Life is simple here, unburdened by the complexities of modern life. People live in small tribes scattered across the globe, each with their own unique customs and traditions. Families gather around crackling fires, sharing stories passed down through generations, keeping their heritage alive. Days are filled with the rhythms of nature, from the crowing of the rooster to the setting of the sun. Men work the fields, their hands calloused from years of toil, ensuring their families are fed. Women tend to the homes, nurturing children and preparing meals. Evenings are for community, where bonds are strengthened. Laughter echoes through the village as people gather to sing, dance and share news, creating a tapestry of shared memories. The world feels small, connected by shared experiences and traditions that bind the community together. Life moves at a slower pace, governed by the cycles of the sun and the seasons, offering a sense of stability and predictability. For these villagers, the world outside their small community remains a mystery. Travel is arduous and infrequent. Communication is limited to face-to-face conversations or handwritten letters carried by weary travelers, making each message precious. The future stretches before them, unknown and full of possibilities, a canvas yet to be painted with their hopes and dreams. In the early 20th century, the Wright brothers dared to dream of flight. Their invention, a fragile biplane, took to the skies, marking a pivotal moment in human history. What seemed like a distant dream became a tangible reality. The airplane shrank distances, connecting continents and cultures. No longer were people bound by the limitations of land and sea. The world, once vast and daunting, began to feel smaller and more accessible. With air travel, new possibilities emerged. Trade routes expanded, carrying goods and ideas across borders. Families separated by oceans could now reunite with loved ones. The world was opening up, revealing its wonders to those who dared to explore. The dream of flight ignited imaginations worldwide, inspiring generations to come. It marked the beginning of a new era, one characterized by technological advancement and the boundless potential of human ingenuity. The human desire to explore extended beyond Earth. In 1969, Neil Armstrong took one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind on the surface of the moon. The space age had begun, pushing the boundaries of human achievement. Images of Earth, a fragile blue sphere suspended in the vastness of space, captivated the world. The Apollo missions fostered a sense of unity and wonder, reminding us that we are all part of something much larger than ourselves. Space exploration drove technological innovation, leading to advancements in material science, telecommunications, and computing. Satellites orbiting Earth revolutionized communication, navigation, and our understanding of the planet. From the depths of space, we gained a new perspective on our home planet. The fragility of Earth, our shared responsibility to protect it, and the interconnectedness of all life became increasingly apparent. In the latter half of the 20th century, a new revolution was brewing, the digital revolution. This era marked the beginning of a technological transformation that would change the world forever. Scientists and engineers developed the Internet, a network connecting computers across the globe. Their groundbreaking work laid the foundation for a new era of connectivity. This invention would transform communication and information sharing forever. It allowed people to connect in ways that were previously unimaginable. Initially limited to researchers and academics, the Internet quickly spread to homes and businesses. It became an integral part of daily life. Email became a ubiquitous form of communication, transcending geographical boundaries and time zones. It revolutionized the way we stayed in touch. Information, once confined to libraries and archives, became readily accessible at our fingertips. The Internet democratized access to knowledge. The Internet broke down barriers, connecting people from all walks of life. It fostered a sense of global community. Online forums and chat rooms emerged, fostering communities based on shared interests, hobbies, and passions. These virtual spaces became new social hubs. The world was shrinking, not just physically, but also digitally. The Internet made the world feel smaller and more connected. This interconnectedness brought new challenges and opportunities. It opened doors to unprecedented collaboration and innovation. It fostered collaboration, innovation, and the rapid spread of ideas. The internet became a breeding ground for creativity and progress. However, it also highlighted the importance of digital literacy, responsible online behavior, and bridging the digital divide. As we move forward, these aspects remain crucial for a connected world. Section 5, the smartphone revolution, a world in your pocket. The turn of the 21st century witnessed the rise of the smartphone. These powerful devices, packed with processing power and connectivity, put the world at our fingertips. The internet, once accessed primarily through desktop computers, became mobile, accompanying us wherever we went. Smartphones revolutionized communication. Text messaging, social media platforms, and video calls became the norm, allowing for instant communication and connection with loved ones across the globe. But smartphones offered more than just communication. They became our cameras, our music players, our navigation systems, and our gateways to a vast world of information and entertainment. The line between the physical and digital worlds began to blur. The smartphone era brought both convenience and challenges. While these devices connected us in unprecedented ways, they also raised concerns about privacy, screen time, and the potential for digital addiction. Section 6. From isolation to interconnection. The transformation of human interaction. The combined impact of travel and technology has fundamentally transformed human interaction, bridging gaps that once seemed insurmountable. From the isolated villages of the past, we have evolved into a globally connected society where distance is no longer a barrier to communication. We can now communicate with people across continents as easily as we once conversed with our next-door neighbors, making the world feel smaller and more intimate. Social media platforms have created virtual town squares where people gather to share news, opinions, and experiences, fostering a sense of community. These platforms have the power to connect us with like-minded individuals, fostering communities and movements that transcend geographical boundaries and uniting people with common goals. However, this interconnectedness also presents challenges, as the digital world can sometimes amplify negative behaviors. The spread of misinformation, online harassment, and the erosion of privacy are just some of the issues we face in our increasingly digital world, requiring vigilant and proactive measures. As we navigate this new landscape of human interaction, it is crucial to prioritize empathy, critical thinking, and responsible online behavior, ensuring a positive and constructive environment. Building bridges of understanding and fostering meaningful connections across cultures and perspectives is more important than ever as we strive for a harmonious global community. Section 7. Life at light speed, the acceleration of daily life. The pace of life has accelerated dramatically over the past century. Technological advancements have streamlined tasks, automated processes, and compressed time. Information travels at lightning speed, and we are constantly bombarded with news, notifications, and updates. This acceleration has brought undeniable benefits. We can accomplish more in a day than our ancestors could have imagined. Medical advancements have increased life expectancy, and access to education and information has expanded exponentially. However, this relentless pace can also lead to stress, burnout, and a sense of being overwhelmed. It is essential to find ways to disconnect from the digital world, to slow down, to appreciate the present moment, and to prioritize our well-being. The challenge of our time is to harness the power of technology while maintaining a sense of balance and purpose in our lives. Section 8, a century of progress, a moment of reflection. In just 100 years, humanity has witnessed an unprecedented transformation. From the Wright brothers' first flight to the power of the internet in our pockets, we have pushed the boundaries of what is possible. We have connected the world, expanded our understanding of the universe, and revolutionized the way we live, work, and interact. As we stand at this pivotal moment in history, it is essential to reflect on the progress we have made. We must acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead while celebrating the resilience, ingenuity, and collaborative spirit of our species. The journey from tribe to tech has been remarkable. The future holds both promise and uncertainty. It is a future we will shape together, guided by the lessons of the past and driven by a shared commitment to progress, innovation, and the betterment of humanity. Section 9, Shaping Tomorrow, a call to action. The story of human evolution is still being written. The decisions we make today will determine the course of our future. It is a future that demands our attention, our creativity, and our unwavering belief in the power of human potential. Support this channel and join us as we explore the frontiers of knowledge, grapple with the ethical dilemmas of our time, and imagine a future where technology empowers us all. Let us embrace the unknown with courage and optimism, knowing that the next chapter of human history is ours to write. Together, let us create a future worthy of the progress we have made and the dreams we dare to dream.